How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to the MLB 22. Well, MLB The Show 22. That's what we're back with. We're back to another rebuild with the Philadelphia Phillies. That's what we've got in today's video. So if you guys are enjoying the content, before we get on to the gameplay, leave a like and subscribe. The rules are up. If you didn't read them already, please read those. And yeah, check out my channel. Check out my other videos down below in the description. I got my socials down there. You should go follow, join, etc., whatever is relevant depending on the social media. And yeah, so we got the Phillies. This should be a fun one. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. And with that being said, we're just gonna get on the gameplay. Let's do it. Let's rebuild the Philadelphia Phillies. See if we can get a World Series. All right, so we are locked and loaded to Major League Baseball's The Show 22. We're in the experience. So here's the lineup we got. So we got Gene Segura, Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, who they picked up. Got Kyle Schwarber, Didi Gregorius. Definitely want to look to upgrade my shortstop there. Although we do have Bryson Scott, so maybe Bryson Scott will be pretty solid. Stott. I did say Stott, but my voice. Okay, yeah, Stott. Bryson Stott. All right. So yeah, JT Realmuto, Rhys Hoskins, and Odubel Herrera. So we got them. All right, not too bad. Definitely some moves you could make with this team to make it a little bit better, but for the most part, it's okay. Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola, they're on the squad. Obviously, Zach Wheeler has been he had a good year. Actually had a really good year last year, so hopefully he can repeat that. So I'm looking forward to Zach Wheeler pitching his heart out. Aaron Nola's over here. He's pretty solid. We got Ranger Suarez, again pretty solid. Then we got Gibson and Eflin. So we'll see how that works out in terms of the bullpen. I want to add a couple arms in here, but I mean Brad Hand's pretty solid, and also Corey Neville. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So let's see if we can maybe potentially look to upgrade some of our positions here. Like our left side of the infield could use a little work, as well as potentially upgrading our center field position, and maybe even getting a bullpen guy. All right, I'm gonna just deal with the Pirates. So we're gonna trade with our in-state rivals, the Pittsburgh Pirates. So Didi Gregorius and his $14 million, Mickey Moniak and Logan O'Hoppe to the Pirates for Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds was an all-star last year and all-star caliber player. So we're going to do it. Welcome to the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, so I usually don't sign free agents, but I'm going to add Trevor Rosenthal to our bullpen. So I'm just going to give him a contract. I believe I could just sign him, and this should just work. So we're going to sign Trevor Rosenthal. I usually don't do that, sign free agents, but we might as well just sign him since I don't want to trade for a reliever. So I think I'm only going to make that one trade for now, and obviously signing Trevor Rosenthal to bolster up the bullpen a little bit. We're going to see how Alec Bohm does. In terms of our shortstops, I guess we'll rock with Bryson Stott, see if he can perform well, and then maybe we'll make a move at the deadline to try to upgrade our shortstop position. But I think for now, we're just going to give the young guy a chance. So we're going to simulate to the regular season, simulate to the All-Star week, and if there's a trade I want to make, I will show you. Otherwise, I will see you guys at the All-Star break, where we'll be showing you stats and going from there. All right, so your Philadelphia Phillies are sitting at 56-41, 3.5 games back, 3 games back from the Braves. So playing pretty well, but not amazing. Let's take a look and see how everybody's doing. So Gene Segura could be doing a little bit better at the plate, but, you know, it is what it is. Alec Bohm, 251. It's not bad. Bryce Harper, amazing season. He is on a tear. Nick Castellanos having a pretty solid season. Kyle Schwarber's doing well in his limited amount of bats that he's had. Brian Reynolds, 292. And he was a great pickup so far. Rhys Hoskins having a good year. JT Realmuto, 248. It's not bad. I guess for a catcher, it's not the worst. And then we got Munoz, 209, and then Bryson Stott, not really ready. I feel like he's not really ready to hit yet, but, you know, he's doing his best. Camargo's 275 on the amount of bats. Yeah, definitely want to look for a better shortstop if I can. Take a look at that pitcher rotation, how we're doing there. Zach Wheeler, 8 and 10. He could be doing a little bit better. Aaron Nola, though, beautiful. Love to see that from Aaron Nola. Ranger Suarez, I also extended Aaron Nola, by the way, just so you guys know. Ranger Suarez having a good season. Kyle Gibson, he's 6 and 10. Wow, my starters are like, what's on the record? Zach Eflin, though, fantastic. Dries Familia, he's been pitching a lot. I don't know why, but he has been. Coonrod, okay, he's doing well. Sir Anthony Dominguez doing pretty well. Connor Brogdon struggling. Bailey Falter's pitched a lot of innings. Brad Hand's having a good season. Corey Nebel's doing pretty solid. How many saves? 31? Pretty good. So yeah, we got a few guys that are kind of struggling in the bullpen, but a couple that aren't. I don't know if Trevor Rosenthal is hurt or not. He might be. Or he's just not in the majors. Okay. Well, we're going to bring him up because I signed him so that he would be in the majors. So he's not on the 40-man roster. Well, we're going to add him to the 40-man roster. We have a full 40-man roster. Well, who's on the 40-man roster that we don't need? Why is Ryan Sheriff on the 40-man roster? He doesn't need to be. So, there you go. You can get out of here. And we're going to put Trevor Rosenthal on the 40-man roster because I gave him a huge contract. Well, not really huge, but yeah. Trevor Rosenthal is going to be in the MLB, so we're going to do that. So you'll be in the MLB. Now, let's take a look at the potential trades that we can make here because I do want to upgrade my third base and shortstop. I feel like it's a bit of a thin area. I mean, I guess Alec Bohm is okay, but let's see if we can maybe upgrade here. All right, so I think I'm going to do this deal with the Brewers. We're going to trade away Bryson Stott, Scott Kingery, and Johan Camargo, and we're going to get back Luis Urias, who's a very young player, 24 years old, and he's having an amazing season. So we save a little bit of cap space here, or a little bit of our budget. So there we go. We got him. I know we still have Alec Bohm, but I might look to move him now to get a shortstop. I'm going to do this deal with the Rangers. We haven't traded for Corey Seeger, so we might as well go for him, Rowan Wick, and John King. For Alec Bohm and Jose Alvarado, who's not having a good year. So yeah, we get Corey Seager, who I feel like he's having a decent season, but he usually hits the ball really well in franchise. So we also get Rowan Wick and John King to kind of bolster up that bullpen a little bit. So I think that's a pretty decent trade. I'll take it. I know we're taking on a lot of cap space with Corey Seager, but if he doesn't work out, we can always look to move him either this offseason or the next. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can make the postseason now with our team, which is currently holding a wild card spot. I have to say, we had an unbelievable second half of the year. 108 wins for the Phillies. I'm kind of shocked. I did not see this team winning 108 games, but okay. I mean, I'll take it. And we might have had the best record in the MLB. Standings proves that we did. Now, the question is, will we choke in the postseason? I really hope not, but we will see. We will see. Gene Segura, not the greatest season for him. Reynolds had a good year. I don't know why people say Reynolds is a good guy. Again, some of these moves are not realistic, just so you guys know. Not the point. We're trying to win a championship in 3 years. World Series. That's all that matters. So, yeah, it's a video game. Harper pretty much could be an MVP candidate. Schwarber didn't play that many games. He had a decent amount of at-bats, so I feel like he kind of maybe missed some games, but he was really good. Corey Seager was a great pickup. I knew he'd be a good pickup, so good to see that he had a good year. And Castellanos, pretty solid. Rhys Hoskins had an amazing season. JT Realmuto was And then Luis Urias, ended the season cold, but he had a really good year, so he was a nice pickup at the deadline. And you guys can see, this team is pretty legit. I'm not going to lie. This team is pretty legit. Aaron Nola, unbelievable year for him. He was really, really good. Zach Wheeler, okay, not too bad from him. Ranger Suarez was also pretty incredible. Zach Eflin was great, and then Kyle Gibson, pretty decent from him as well. So the bullpen, John King, he's great pickup as well in that Seeger deal, and Rowan Wick. Honestly, that could be the best trade of this video. If everything works out, this could be the best trade of the video. Sir Anthony Dominguez, pretty good year. Coonrad, Trevor Rosenthal was a decent signing. He didn't pitch too much innings, but he was still pretty good, especially when he called him up. Brad Hand was pretty solid as well, and Corey Nebel. This team's good. This team is pretty good. Can we win it is the question. Well, let's see who we're taking on. It's going to be the Mets. The Mets are a tough matchup, though. Why do I feel like the Mets are a tough matchup? Let me double check any injuries. We do have just these guys that I don't care about. Okay. Do we get any awards? I never check these. Okay, Bryce Harper. I never check them. But anyways, let me take a look at the standings really quick. I just want to see what the Mets were. They had 95 wins. Okay. So game 1 against the Mets, we lose 7-2. Game 2, we win 6-3. Can we win game 3? We lose. Don't lose game 4. Okay. Win game 5. Yes. All right. Taking on the Brewers, who we made a trade with. with the Brewers. Woodruff vs. Eflin. Game 1, we win 9-8. Game 2, we win 11-5. Can we win Game 3? No. Can we win Game 4? No. Okay, Game 5 we win. Can we win Game 6? No. Can we win Game 7? No. Of course. This game loves to screw me over. How did we not beat the Brewers? Only the Brewers are going to win the World Series. I swear I'm going to be so mad if they win the World Series. Unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. And of course the Brewers won too, right? Like, yeah, because we made a trade with the Brewers. We gave them, if you don't remember, we gave them Camargo. We gave them Stott, who's not even in the majors. And then we gave them somebody else I don't even remember. We gave them, Scott Kingery, who's not even, so none of these guys even, like, contributed to their World Series. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, all right. Let's just go to the second season. Got a few contracts I want to, exclusive contracts. We might as well give some of these guys some contract offers. I'm going to do that, do the tendering, and then you guys will see some of the free agents that I'm going to try to sign. Arbitrations to do as well. So I don't even know how much money we're going to actually end up having for free agency. We might be able to pick up a couple guys. I'd be cool with that. Just to kind of fill out the roster. And maybe we'll make a trade or two. But yeah, so we're just going to do this and tender the contracts. And then we'll get on to free agency. Alright, so free agency. I'm not really going to have a lot of money to sign any guys. So I think I'm just going to go after some like pitchers. Maybe like a Blake Trinan. He might be the biggest guy that I go after. So I'm going to give him a contract. I might look to give some other guys some contracts as well, like some relievers. Maybe even like another like closer or like a starter. Kind of just bolster up the bullpen. And maybe get like another utility outfielder and maybe a catcher or some kind of... what am I looking for? Like an infielder. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So pretty much that's about... Well, I'm going to offer, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to get Blake Trinan. Looks like he's just going to go to the Dodgers, or back to the Dodgers, rather. So I guess we can offer, like, a Chad Green, maybe. He would be a decent pickup, or maybe just some of these guys here. So yeah, I'm just going to offer some of these guys, these relievers, some contracts, and see if we can get any of them. Alright, guys, so the start of Season 2, we did pick up some few players, like Kenley Jansen. I also picked up Jonathan VR, just a couple other guys, just more so filler players really than anything. That's really it. I really picked him. There's really not much changes. I mean, pretty much everyone's just back. Segura, Reynolds, Harper, Schwarber, Seeger, Castellanos, Hoskins, Real Muto, and Urias. So I mean, still pretty solid. I mean, this team's looking good. I also picked up Billy Hamilton. Just have another outfielder. I don't see them playing too much, but we'll see what ends up happening here with them. Rotation-wise, Wheeler, Nola, Suarez, Eflin, and Gibson. It's pretty solid. And then we in the bullpen, we got Brad Hand back, John King. We still got him. We got him back. Rowan Wick, Kenley Jansen. Like I said, we added him. We got Corey Nebel, Trevor Rosenthal. So I mean, it's looking pretty good. I think this team could be pretty solid. I think we can get back. Can we get back into the postseason? I definitely think so. I definitely think we should be able to. But the question is, does MLB The Show 22? I think so. That is the question. But I think we're just going to keep the team the way it is, and maybe we'll make a move at the deadline if we want. But I think this team is good. So I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. So All-Star Week 64-34 is where we currently stand. 13 games ahead of the Braves, so it looks like we have a pretty firm lockdown on the division. Now let's take a look at the lineups here. So Gene Segura is having a nice year this year, which is good to see. Brian Reynolds also playing very well. Bryce Harper, not as good as he was last season, but he's still having a good year. Decent year, I'd say. Maybe he'll pick it up in the second half of the year. Kyle Schwarber's been on fire as of late, which is nice to see. Corey Seager doing pretty decent. Nick Castellanos is on fire. Rhys Hoskins is on fire. Luis Urias having a very good year, a very great year, actually, rather. And then JT Real Muto, for a catcher. Jonathan VR has been a nice utility guy, so he was a solid pickup. Billy Hamilton's kind of just here. Oh, yeah, Kirk Casale, I picked him up as well. I forgot to mention that. I signed him. I wanted another catcher, and he's been pretty good. I just got to fix my seat. I apologize about that. But he's been good. And Munoz is still our, other infield guys. So, any injuries? Please, nobody important. Okay, Corey Seeger was hurt, but he is healthy now, so nobody's injured right now, which is good. Aaron Nola is only 6-6, 3.91 ERA. All right, it's not bad. Zach Wheeler is having a great year. Love to see that from the Zackster. Ranger Suarez, okay, not too bad. Zach Eflin has been great. Like, low-key, he's one of the best. Like, he might be one of the best pitchers as well. Him and Severino, I feel like they do really well in the simulation. I don't know. So I should have picked up Severino. That would have been a bit nasty pickup. Kyle Gibson, good year as well for him so far. John King is doing well. Rosenthal, not as good of a season this year, so that's kind of unfortunate to see. Same with Roman Wick, not doing as great. Coonrod, good year, okay. Kenley Jansen, how you doing? Decent. Nebel, okay. Not as great, but it's still, it's doable. It's passable. Are there any trades we could potentially make this team better? There might be. There really might be, but we are way over the budget, so if we're going to make trades, it's going to have to be in the offseason. I mean, maybe we can make, like, a small move, but even then, like, what would I trade for? I don't know. I don't know. I actually literally have no idea. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe we move, do we move Schwarber? Do we move Castellanos? Like, one of them and try to get better somewhere else? Like, I don't know. Either way, I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is. If there's an offer that pops up that I want to make, we'll make it. But I think we're just going to keep... we're staying... I'm standing pat. I'm standing pat for this season. And in the offseason, we'll sign some free agents and make some trades then. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And to the postseason we go. Back into the postseason. We went 102-60, won our division, taking on the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs that reside in Chicago. So there we go in the NLDS, sorry. Also, did extend Segura and Hoskins, so they are under contract now. Did extend them, so that's good to see. Taking a look at the injured list, any injuries? Billy Hamilton broke his hand, but it is what it is. Gene Segura, kind of not a great second half of the year, but still was pretty solid overall. Brian Reynolds, I think he was a good pickup. Numbers back it up. Corey Seager, he was very good. Bryce Harper, pretty decent year as well from him. He was good. Nick Castellanos is on fire. Kyle Schwarber, he's here to hit dingers, and he hit 35 of them. 269 average as well is not too bad. Rhys Hoskins, not as good of a season last year, but still a good year. Missed a little bit of time too, a little extra time. Great pickup. Luis Urias, he was a great pickup. I'm glad I picked him up. JT Realmuto, all right, not too bad. Got Stubbs up here with Munoz. Got Simon Muzziotti, I guess, and then Vierling. Okay, he's never played, but whatever. All right, pitching rotation, how do we do there? Aaron Nola, end of the season kind of cold. Hopefully he can warm it up in the postseason. Zach Wheeler, he's great. He might be on the thumbnail if I remember. Ranger Suarez, he was also great. Zach Eflin, solid. Little, 3-point ERA, not too bad as well. 17.5. Kyle Gibson, he was good too. So yeah, the rotation's looking great. Bullpen, overall, I'd say is pretty decent. Trevor Rosenthal kind of had a bit of a down year. Same thing, Brad Hand. He had a bit of a down year. Corey Devil, 39 saves though. We'll take that from him. So can we beat the Cubs and go to the NLDCS from the NLDS? Well, game 1 we lose, right? Game 2 we win. Now can we win game 3? We cannot. We lose 12-6. So Rodozzi versus Eflin, game 4. Now I don't manage these, so you guys know. In case you guys don't know, we just let the sim engine do it. Game 5, can we win it? We don't. Guys, what's going on? Aaron Nola, man. What is going on, brother? My guy. You're supposed to be my ace. You give up 4 runs. Give up 4 runs. It's not good, man. Kenley Jansen. Disgusting. Very frustrating. Reynolds was trash in the playoffs. Oh my god, literally nobody hit. Everyone forgot how to hit the ball in the postseason. Oh boy. Well, not everybody, just in my top half of the lineup. Corey Seeger is okay, but very unfortunate. So we have one more season to kind of win. Astros beat the Braves. So I don't know. We gotta just start performing in the postseason. When we make the postseason, we gotta perform. So can we do that? Please. Don't have any people to offer like contracts with. And we're not gonna have a lot of cap space, but we have a bunch of arbitration and some tendering of the contracts to do. Oh boy, I'm nervous. We don't have cap space, so I don't even know if we're gonna be able to sign anybody. All right, so we don't have any money now. The question is, do I look to trade some of these players? I mean, we do have money, but like at the same time, a lot of it's under arbitration. So I don't know. Do we look to move a couple of these guys? Do we look to move a Jonathan VR? Do we look to maybe move Corey Seager? I mean, Corey he's been good, so I don't know. Do we move a Kyle Schwarber? Do we move a Nick Castellanos? I don't have the answers, so I'm gonna have to look for the answers. See, I feel like I should do this deal with the Twins, because if I do this, I save a little bit of money. For Billy Hamilton, Kyle Dohe, and Jonathan VR, and get Aaron Bummer, bolster up the bullpen. Yeah, I feel like they're replaceable. You know what? We're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try to see if we can sign somebody in free agency. I don't think I can afford anybody without it, like, glitching out. So, in fact, yeah, we have pending offers. It's not going to work. There's no way. There's literally no way. We can't offer anybody any money. So, I don't even know if that was worth it. I mean, I guess we could try. The best thing is trying, right? So let's see if we can get out there. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we can fill in, replace a couple of those guys with some different players, and maybe we can get another pitcher, another starter. I don't know. Picked up a Clayton Kershaw, so another starting pitcher to add to the rotation. I'm pretty solid with that. I also offered Miguel Rojas, and I don't remember who else I offered, but I offered somebody else a contract. A couple other guys. Oh yeah, Kevin Pillar. Kind of just to fill out essentially what I traded. So yeah, I think that's it. That's really all I can do. There's nothing else I can do. So we're just gonna simulate the rest of this offseason. All right, third and final season. I mean, we're looking at the rotation with Nola, Wheeler, Kershaw, Suarez, and Eflin. I mean, you got Gibson now in the bullpen. Brad Hand, Kenley Jansen, Rowan Wick, Aaron Bummer's now on the team with Trevor Rosenhall, Corey Neville, Coonrod, I keep saying Rad, Rod. Got John King still here. We still got Sir Anthony Dominguez. It's looking lethal. I mean, the lineup: Segura, Reynolds, Seeger, Harper, Castellanos, Schwarber, Hoskins, Urias, and Real Muto. Now we got Kevin Pillar, Garrett Stubbs, Miguel Rojas, Luis Garcia, Munoz. Okay, I mean, those are probably going to be the guys. Might see a little bit of Matt Vierling. Kirk Caselli, might see him too, make a good appearance. But probably most likely to be Garrett Stubbs. Okay, it's not bad. It's pretty good, in fact. But we need to, when we make the postseason, let's start hitting the ball, guys. So, please. There's really no need to make a trade. I mean, unless somebody's struggling, then maybe we'll make a trade. If JT Realmuto is struggling, maybe we'll make a trade for a better catcher that's like on fire. But even then, like, it may not even be worth it. Like, it's such a hard thing to predict. Maybe one of these guys, like Schwarber, package it and just try to get like a stud and just hope for the best. But I'm gonna keep the team the way it is. So if I make a move, it's gonna be at the deadline or in the All-Star week, rather. So yeah, I think this team should be good. We should be able to make the postseason again, win the division. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. 36 All-Star week. I mean, we're playing pretty solid. Can't complain. 11.5 games up on the Braves, so we should win the division. The team's looking good. Do we have any injuries? It looks like we do. And Gene Segura's broken ankle, but he's out for another few weeks. think we'll be okay. Zach Eflin's hurt. Luckily, we have pitching. But, yeah, hopefully he comes back because he's usually pretty solid. Gene Seeger, I'd like to have him back too. So we'll see once we get them back how we're really going to be faring. But Reynolds, he's performing really well. Munoz has stepped in and he's been on fire as of late, which is good to see. Seeger's having a good year. Bryce Harper having an incredible season now. Castellanos and Schwarber, they're playing pretty well. Rhys Hoskins doing decent. Luis Urias, okay. JT Realmuto's been pretty solid. Okay, so is it worth making a trade? Garrett Stubbs, a little amount of time's been good. Is it worth making a trade? I don't know. I really have no idea. It's probably not. Aaron Nola's been pretty good. I'd say actually, he's been great, really. Zach Wheeler's been great. Kershaw was pretty good. The yard's a little high, but Suarez is kind of a little bit down. Gibson's undefeated. Love to see that. A good record for Coonrod, but not the yard's a little high. Sandy Dominguez hasn't pitched that much this season. Bummer's been good. He's been not a bummer. Trevor Rosenthal, good. And then Corey Neville's been killing it out there. So, do we make a trade? That is the question. I don't think so. Why mess it up? Unless I do this and I can get, what they call the greatest player in the game, which is not Nolan Arenado, but, who's the best player in the game? Ronald Acuna Jr. That's what it takes to get Ronald Acuna Jr. It takes... Oh. Well, it takes, 2 amazing pitchers. Does it actually take... It really takes 2 amazing pitchers. He's not even that good. Okay. He's, the hardest person to trade for, I feel like, in this entire game. I don't know. Him and, there's a few other guys. Oh, my God. Ohtani is on the friggin' Padres? On a cheap deal. It's a front-loaded, but still, god dang. Or back-loaded, rather. But wow. I mean, most deals are backloaded. I usually do flat, but wow. Okay. That's a scary team. Speaking of that, standings. How are we looking? Oh, the Padres aren't even that good. Okay. Cool. Makes sense, right? Okay. So, yeah, we have the best record in the MLB. So, we're just going to keep the the way it is. That's it. That's all I can really say. We just have to perform well in the postseason. We have to stay healthy, and we actually have to hit the ball when we get there. So, can we do that? Please. Once again, 3rd straight season of winning our division, 103-59, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. But before we do that, let's take a look at the standings really quickly. And injuries, nobody. Good. Love to see that. Do we win any awards? Cy Young, Aaron Nola. Cy Young? Really? Okay, I gotta see that then. Best record... tied with the Astros for the best record in the MLB. Best record in the NL, for sure. So, yeah, we'll take a look at Aaron Nola and the pitching rotation very, very soon. And the bullpen. But, yeah, looking at the stats here, Reynolds had the season cold, but he was good. Seeger was great. Harper, amazing year for him. Castellanos, very good. Schwarber was good, very good, obviously. Actually, great. He didn't have many at-bats, but he was, in his time, good. Urias is solid. Okay, I mean, it's good. This team is looking good. The bench, pretty good for the most part. Aaron Nola was Cy Young, so obviously he was great. Zach Wheeler, thumbs up. Clayton Kershaw, thumbs up. Suarez, been hot as of late, so we'll give him that thumbs up. And then Zach Eflin's back and butter than ever. Bullpen is okay. It's pretty decent. Neville, 52 saves. Nice. Evil Knievel, so to say. Evil Knievel. Alright, who are we taking on? It's going to be either Miami or Atlanta. And just curious to see what either of them were. They're pretty good. Actually, in any other division, well, no, okay. I was gonna say in any other division. Wow, it's like every video. Oh, I had the 3 teams making it to the postseason in our division. Any division I'm in. Okay. Well, either way, we got Miami. Game 1, we win 14-3. Game 2, we win 7-3. Game 3, we lose 7-6. Game 4, don't lose 3 straight. Who's pitching? Nola! You were the Cy Young. Don't blow it. Yes, you didn't blow it. Okay. Taking on the Dodgers. Okay, 8-6. The bats look a little warm. Love to see that. Taking on the Dodgers. Dodgers are a tough matchup in this game, as you guys know, but I feel like they haven't had that much success in this video. Could be wrong, though. I think they might have won a World Series. I don't really remember. Either way, Game 1, we win 12-1. Game 2, Kershaw, facing your former team, you win. Game 3, we lose 2-1. Game 4, we win 2-1. Game 5, we're in the World Series taking on the Angels. All right. Angels versus Phillies. No Ohtani. Nah. No Ohtani. So, who do they got? I don't know who they have anymore, but they won 93 games. They were a wild card team. Swept Cleveland, too. Damn. Okay, they're in a pretty good postseason run. All right. Game 1 against the Angels. We lose 1-0. Oh, they got Syndergaard. Game 2, we lose. All right, so we're down 2-0. We win. Can we win Game 4? Wow, I fucking hate this game. Oh! How does this team beat us? How does this team beat us? Aaron Nola, Cy Young, right? Cy Young. He's alright. Wick! Coming back to bite me in the ass. Oh, boy. Dominguez. Dude, we had 4 hits. Frustrating. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. Couldn't get the job done with the Phillies. We were... I guess we accomplished our goal of winning the league pennant, but who the hell cares? Alright, well, I guess we're time to close out the video. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check my social down in the description. We got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise content. Check my channel in case you like content from me, TJP. And yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the job done with the Phillies. We got very close again and lost. I feel like I'm making the postseason. I've made the postseason with every single team now. That's not something I could say I did last year, because I definitely didn't make the postseason with every team. But I've definitely won World Series with more teams last year than I did this year. So something's up. Don't know what. But it's all good. We got the Blue Jays in the next video. That should be a fun one. And then we got the Nationals, who... Did someone request the Nationals? I think someone did. So whoever requested the Nationals, I'll have to double check who that is. And I'll mention you out in the next video. We'll be doing them after that. So, there's going to be a Mario Super Sluggers video, so be on the lookout for that. Mario Super Sluggers. If you like baseball, you will like Mario Super Sluggers. It's a great game. Alright, with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, have a good night, see you soon, and peace.